applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
Hello and welcome to another e-rev TV COD4 broadcast. Tonight we have, as always, COD4 Network Draft Finals. And tonight, I'm not sure what the maps are, but the first map is going to be MP_Crash, and we have two teams, one paying homage to my own name. I'm Just Add Water, and they are called Just Add Bacon Soda, Weed, Milk, Juice, and Jew, and the other team is Boss, and we have Moth 2, Paradox, Killswitch, DSX, and Aim plus Heart. And joining me, my co-caster for the evening, is the ever-lovable Sparks. Melissa, how are you this evening?
I am doing very well. This is going to be quite a fun evening since it's already 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Well, Melissa, you are one fond of late nights on your rock band Bonanzas. So, doing video for us tonight is gonna be Rodney, aka Shout. Rodney, how are you doing?
What's going on, Connor?
Not much, Rodney, except these amazing draft finals. So, best of 3 right now. First map, MP_Crash. First round already underway, as we do have on defense the easier side, the Just Add team, who I hope will win, and Boss on the offense. Already 3 men down as they failed an A push. So this is probably not going to bode too well for them, as they are trying to get an A plant down. Baking Soda, third story A, picks up the kill on Aim. We tried to run him down, and the last kill will go to Milk. First round going to the defense, which is going to make this 1-0 in favor of Just Add, as they do drop one player due to a Punk Buster error. So, Melissa, what do you think is going to go down? Well, never mind. We do have a timeout right now. Guys, also, if you have shout-outs, if you're paying attention, IRC, I'm about to get on. Me or Melissa will both take your shout-outs, and we'll read them out. I'm sure we'll have time to read those out.
Yep, and tonight's maps are going to be this map, which is Crash, Strike, and for the tie, it's going to be City Streets. So they're going to go right back into the game here, and this will be round 2. I'm going to start off watching the Boss team, as they're going to be making their push. I'm not quite sure just yet, but it looks like they're going to do a push here. Most of them are heading towards the blue room and just wait out the nades over by the dumpster site. Just Add Baking Soda's in the back already, just trying to scope out A, making sure nobody's getting there, and DSX just takes out Jew. So right now it's going to be a 4v4, as Moth just gets taken down already, and here we have Paradox taking out Bacon Soda with a nice headshot there, and to get some action over at the A site. Boss Aim's looking down at bottom A, getting shot at and trying to shoot at some guy from outside. I'm going to figure out who that is. It looks like it's Just Add Milk, and Milk just takes out Killswitch, but there's nobody else in the basement who gets taken out, which is Aim by Juice, and Paradox gets taken out by Milk. So now it's one person left, and it's Paradox, and he's just taken out. So right now it's going to be on defense's end. It's 2-0 for the Just Add team.
Alright, now it's 2-0, but Just Add Water team, my team, is on the easier side. So we expect them to go up. Maybe 10-5 would be a good half. Would be the most rounds you really want to take. Well, we are on actually MR12, so you want to make this as glorious as you can possibly be. So an 8-5 half, or I should say a 7-5 half, is the absolute worst you're looking at. You want to do better than 7-5, as it looks like this round will go to Boss, as they have complete control of this A site. We have Weed and Bacon Soda, last two players left, as I'm just going to warn you guys now, we don't do well at math here at e-rev TV, so if we mess on score and round, don't blame us. And here we go. Looks like Just Add is they're closing the gap, as it is now a 3-on-2. We have Weed and Baking Soda still up. Weed with the scope, bottom A, as the plant is going down, and Paradox goes down. This is now a 2-on-2. Weed making it a 2-on-1 with a shot into kill switch. It's all up to Moth. Where is Moth? There he is with the scope at the arches. If he picks up a kill now, he has a chance to clutch it. Doesn't get it as Weed with the M40 right into Moth's chest, making this 3-0. What an impressive turnaround from the Just Add team, turning it from a 2-4 into a 2-on-1.
That's right. I think it was Moth was the last guy who was up, and he was trying to shoot two guys from like third story A, which was completely impossible, but he did have the scope, which is kind of unfortunate for him. Right now the Just Add team loses two players, Baking Soda and Weed. Right now it looks like they are going to be making a slow A push here. Juice just takes out two people, which kill switch and aim goes down, so right now it's a 3v3. I'm looking at Milk, who's not really doing anything much, but Milk is the only guy up for the Just Add team, so this is going to be a perfect round for Boss if they get the plant and just pick at this point. Milk is currently looking towards bottom A, and he sees a guy on... Sorry, totally just ADD right now. Totally takes out Moth there, going for the second kill, taking out Paradox, so it's 1 versus 1 right now. DSX versus Milk, and Milk is just trying to get his way towards the A plant. He knows the guy is somewhere around it, but DSX is creeping around bottom A. He kind of knows he's in there. Just Add Milk is on the outside of A. He's waiting for DSX to make a move. DSX is currently at the plant, just kind of scoping out, faking the plant, but Milk hears him, so he's going to like slowly try to get to the A plant right now, going up the stairs, trying to make some peeks. DSX is just trying to make sure that nobody's going to get him, and bam! Right there, Milk takes out DSX, making it 4-0 for the Just Add team.
I just have to say, the Just Add team is absolutely amazing with these 2v4s. From a practical standpoint, Boss should be winning these rounds. When you're on offense on Crash, you're on the hard side, but if you pick up 2 kills initially, you should be in a bomb site. You should either be A or B, and those 2 kills are your momentum. But if you can't carry the momentum, you're going to lose every round, and Just Add is just playing this A site superbly when they're man down. And that's what they're showing right now, as they are just dominating Boss this round, and that's going to be a team ace for Just Add, making this 5-0, as they definitely have momentum. This is their map choice. Boss really looking is really looking at a hard time here. They need to pick up at least 1 round just to break the Just Add momentum. So let's go ahead and let's go to Boss's war room right now. Shout, take us there now.
Play like we normally do. Just because we're being shoutcasted doesn't mean we need to change our game plan and play all nervous like.
Got one out, dumps.
Third. Guys can't get any kills. These guys just. Why don't we rush the alley next time?
Just go B.
crap, die. One more there.
Oh, NC. What's happening, guys?
And DSX with the near clutch there, picking up 2 kills as he attempted to hoard it, to just camp out the round and hopefully pick up 1 or 2. And he did do just that, but he didn't get the 3rd one, didn't clinch the round. The score is now 6-0 in favor of Justad, as I'm starting to think it'd be better to replace 3 or 4 of these boss players with random farm animals, and they might do a little bit better.
Okay, Connor, you're just hating on them because they're not the Just Add team. Right now, Just Add is down.
Right.
Right now, Just Add is down 2 players, leaving Juice and Baking Soda and Weed left. Right now, Boss is trying to make their way towards A, as Baking Soda makes a nice headshot onto Paradox here. I'm going to watch Baking Soda, who's already at the top of the A site. Juice just to get bossed out by Moth, and wow, and just AIM just totally takes out Baking Soda, and I guess they lost another player, but finally, Boss makes a round.
I really think Justad lost that round due to Punk Buster. They lost a player, therefore they lost that 2-man clutching ability that's saved them 3 or 4 rounds at this point. So Boss with a round on the board, 6-1 as Weed into DSX. DSX one was the strongest fragger for Boss actually, as Moth with the Deagle into Milk, AIM and Killswitch both going 2nd floor into the A site. AIM goes down to Baking Soda. We have some shots being exchanged. Baking Soda with another kill on Killswitch. Now a 2-on-4. Paradox and Moth 2. Paradox going into a knife battle with Jew, and he picks out the Deagle and puts a few rounds into Jew, making this a 2-on-3 as Weed into Paradox, returning the favor with a few Deagle shots of his own. Moth, last man standing. We've seen him in this position before, and no, he doesn't get anything going, as the score is now 7-1 in favor of Justad. Melissa?
Yep, you probably are just like totally rooting for your team right now, so I don't even know what to say to that.
If Eric wants
Anyways,
to
I'm gonna
be a Pandemic fanboy, I can be a Justad fanboy.
Alright, I'm going to be watching the setup of the Just Add team here. Right now, Jew's in bottom A, while Baking Soda is taking back of A, and Milk is just taking up the satellite house. So that probably means a nice 3-2, 1-2. Yeah, I can't do math either. But Just Add team has 2 down right now. That leaves Milk. Baking Soda just takes out DSX. I can't even pronounce those names. But now there's only 2 left, making it a 2-3 situation in favor of the Boss team. Right now, Baking Soda is still taking up top A, with Just Add Milk is on top of the satellite. Right now, Boss AIM is trying to make some. Oh! There was some friendly fire right there, making it a 1v1, and Just Add Milk is left, and Moth is left, so it's. Oh, it almost looked like it was a Deagle battle for a second, but definitely not. Right now, Just Add Milk is at the bank area, but gets taken out by Moth, and it's now another round in favor of Boss, but, however, it's still 7-2.
Yep, Justad still has that commanding lead. This is MR12, so if they can just pick up 2 more rounds, they will be absolutely golden going into offense. 9-3 is that's a good half on defense. Any more than that, and you're almost guaranteed to win. But we have seen it this map quite often between teams with skilled players go back and forth, even with the score being 11-1, 10-2. So, back to the action. 2 players down for Boss. It's going to be Paradox and DSX. And 2 players down for Justad, as Killswitch is going to put that bomb down at the A site. And there's Baking Soda consistently playing 3rd floor A. Comes down, picks up the kill as Boss AIM into Baking Soda. Moth into Justad Milk. This is now all on Weed. Weed with the scope, waiting for a peek off the A site. He's around the spawn building. That's going to give him an opportunity to make a peek A or watch for the rotation. The bomb does go down the A side. He knows there's a scope near him. Let's see where Moth is. Moth waiting for the rotation towards the back A with an MP5 in hand. He's probably going to pick up the kill here. Yes, he does into Weed, and that's going to make this 7-3. Very smart play there by Moth. Score 8 and 7. And for a quick score rundown, top fragger in this server is going to be Bacon Soda, 12 and 6, who's also tied with Milk, currently 12 and 6 with 1 assist.
I'm going to start rooting for Boss right now because, you know, Connor, I just have to root for the underdog here. And since this is their map, I'm hoping that they're going to do good, as right now they are 5-man up compared to Just Add, who already has 2-man down. I mean, watching Baking Soda, who's already at the A site, but Milk takes out DSX right there. And so it's a 3, I can't count, again, 3v3 situation. Baking Soda takes out Boss Aim from the top of A. Boss Moth is trying to scope somebody out, but gets smoked out. Now Kill Switch makes a nice kill to Baking Soda, picking up the bomb, making it a 2v2 situation. Kill Switch has the bomb right now, and he's going to be just kind of making sure that he can get into the A site as he kills Milk there, leaving Weed left, but apparently he just got kicked again by Punkbuster, so that's another round for Boss.
Conspiracy. It is a conspiracy against my team, this Punkbuster and this streaming. For some reason, Boss is just going behind our backs to just kick our players, as I guess we're going to look for a ringer, as Weed has been consistently being PB kicked, so unless he updates his PB, I think Just Add will be looking for a new 5th. But just for a quick recap on this match, it's now 7-4. Boss is in prime position. If they make this 7-5, they almost have victory. They've pretty much won this map. Going into the half with such a close margin onto the easy side is just, it's the best position you could be in. And anyone will tell you that from playing this map. Very defensive-sided. So, remember guys, if you have shoutouts, pound E-rev on the Game Search Network. I'm not in the draft channel, so you will have to change channels, and you can get them to me. Just Add Water, opt up there, FP COD4 Water, or to Melissa, who will either be Melissa or Sparks.
I'm under Melissa, and right now there's no shoutouts on my end, so guys, if you want to get heard over the air, just, you know, hit us up. We'll be more than welcomed to take your shoutout.
If Melissa reaches her quota of 50 shoutouts, she will sing you songs via Rock Band, via Ventrilo. It's quite the experience. It's almost as thrilling as watching the space shuttle lift off.
Yeah,
but not explode.
Well, yeah, hopefully I won't explode while singing. That'd be really, really.
Be a bloody mess.
Yeah, but it'd probably be worse than that. It'd be like having peanut butter and jelly all over your piano, you know?
I'm not even gonna go into why you would have peanut butter and jelly next to your piano, but you know,
that'd be.
Whatever your can of worms is.
Of course, of course. Right now they're still looking for a 5th here. Looks like it's gonna take a while.
You know, guys, I have to point out, if you have Left 4 Dead, survival mode is amazing. I just recently, last night, got gold on the airport level. All I have to say is just sit behind the kiosk and it's instant victory.
Wait, you already got gold?
Have you been playing it, Melissa? Survival
I have.
Last Stand.
I have. It's like
okay, you know
have
the
to
airport
survive
mode.
for 4. Wait, the air. I haven't played it yet. Like I've already played like, a couple maps. I played Death Toll and the one with the lighthouse. I'm not really sure what it's called.
The lighthouse one is damn near impossible to get past bronze. Other than an act of God or the second coming of Jesus, you can't get past silver.
But I'm really surprised because it goes 4 minutes for bronze, then 7 minutes for silver, and then 10 minutes for gold. That's ridiculous.
Some might even say it's redonkulous. As we are, it looks like we may be getting back here as Weed has connected. Hopefully he finished updating, so we don't have to do a dead round. This is Draft Finals, best of 3 first map, Boss's Choice, MP Crash, and at first I thought was a terrible choice for them as they were down 7-2, but they've now inched their way back 7-4. For a decent half, Boss or Justadd needs to make this 8-4. As we have smokes being deployed, looks like a new player coming in, Justadd Juice, unless that's a player changing their name. As we have Moth being tagged up, no deaths yet. Moth goes down there to Ju, DSX into Ju, Ju pushing up through the middle for the Justadd team as Weed with a nade into kill switch, and we have Juice or Milk actually on the pillar area, picks up a kill on Aim, who was around the AC unit, and we have a lot of shots coming through the middle up onto the shelf. Looking around at these last few boss players, it's going to be Paradox and DSX. Milk is probably going to be the first one to come in contact with them over at the B alley, as Bacon Soda is tagged up as well. So DSX, Paradox, last 2 players left. Let's take a look at them. DSX trying to do a repeat as Paradox goes down, and DSX is all but lost this round. He's isolated in a corner in B alley. He'd need a miracle to pull off a win, Melissa.
Yeah, definitely. Right now he's kind of staying near his spawn, just, you know, trying to find a way. Doesn't even know what he's doing. He's going back and forth, trying to make sure there's nobody coming in both of his angles, and everybody's just kind of camping it out to see where he's at. Right now I think it's Milk just takes out DSX right there, making it 8-4, which is 12, right? So that's half. Nice.
That is going to be half. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake.
Oh, that's so not true. Have you ever baked a cake before?
You know what? You can go to Ralph's or your local grocery store and get one of those instant cakes. It's not really baking, but it's kind of like it. But I know what you mean.
Have you ever tried frosting a cake? Because frosting a cake is like the most difficult thing ever. Like, you have to wait till it cools for a certain amount of time, and then, you know, all that great stuff.
Big fan of just putting sugar on the cake.
Like straight up, like confectioner sugar?
Yeah, convection sugar.
Alright, so the tables have turned. Justadd Water team is now on the attack side. Looks like Milk gets the... Oh, well, Weed takes out Milk, which is, you know, kind of not cool on that part. Right now, Boss seems to be getting the early kills. Yeah, Weed and Ju are like the only 2 up, and Boss still has all of their players. Right now the bomb has been dropped, and team killing is just everywhere. Nades, shooting, Weed's the only guy up, and I'm gonna watch Weed right now as he's in bottom blue, but gets taken out by Moth, which was probably the fastest round I've ever seen.
Yeah, you know what? That team kill early on really hurt. I believe that was an attempt to counter pick, or I think it's actually a pick on the A site. Yes, it was. I think it was Weed trying to pick the A crossing. I didn't follow him straight off the round. So we have nades being exchanged. Looks like we have a few players going down the B alley for Justadd, as they have a heavy smoke. Ju going through B cut, getting picked off by Kill Switch, but Milk also going down the mid, picks up the kill on Kill Switch, and DSX is in a battle. B alley, Juice is going to pick up the kill on DSX, as this is a B push, or an attempt at a B push. Milk at the lighthouse area as Aim and Paradox both put down 2 Justadd players. Now it is Milk and Weed left to do it up. Let's take a look at Weed. Weed with the scope, helping his teammate, flashing and smoking, or flashing and nading the back A portion, and he's going to scope it out. And Weed, or Milk, doesn't have the bomb. Looking at their radar, the bomb's in the crash site. Couldn't pick a worse spot for it, as Moth missing an easy scope shot there. That was just bad all around, as he's been tagged up, he's been spotted, and he picks up an amazing shot on Milk there in the mid-court of Lighthouse. And that's going to make this 6-8.
That's right, Boss is making a decent comeback. They've gotten 2 rounds so far, and this is their map that they chose, so maybe they're going to do a lot better on this side compared to the last side. Weed gets kicked again by Punkbuster, so that's gonna that's gonna hurt them quite a bit, since they're gonna be down 4-5 right now. Smoke's being deployed by the lighthouse right there. Kill Switch takes out Milk and Juice, so that's a double kill for them, and Bacon Soda's the last guy up right now. So it's a 3-on-1 situation in favor of Boss. Baking Soda doesn't even have the bomb, but he's going towards B. I think the bomb is closer towards A, so maybe he's looping around to get to that point.
Give him the old rope-a-dope.
Yeah, like ring around the rosy for some reason, but he sees Paradox, takes him out, and now he's going to make his way towards A. Everybody knows where he is because, you know, comms are just the best. So Baking Soda is going to be looking towards the bank area, columns now towards A. Boss Aim is right there, right on the outside, just waiting for him to peek it. But then we have Kill Switch looking at wood, and Baking Soda is slowly moving up wood. Now he's at the site, but he doesn't have the bomb. Right now you got 20 seconds left, and he has to make his way towards the bomb, but Aim finds him, kills him, and making it 7-8. Still in favor of Just Add.
You gotta wonder what they're saying. Let's send 3 players B and have the bomb carrier go A. The Just Add team just doesn't seem to have their comms together. But you know what? Let's take a listen into their war room. Rodney, you know what to do.
I'm going to.
One down. What's up, Mike?
Light.
Drop really.
Nice.
He's like sandbag. Sandbag.
Where's he?
Back.
Explosives planted.
Of course it's him, dude. The kid's cheating. That kid pre-fires fucking everything, dude.
Alright, we are now tied up 8-8. Things are not looking good for Just That team. Haven't even been able to pick up 1 round on their offensive run. The fact that we continue to get PB kick doesn't really helping them, but as a player, so far he hasn't really been doing a stellar job with the scope on offense. So we have a bad smoke mid from the Just Add team. DSX just tanking a nade bottom light. Not sure how he survived that. As I'm taking a look around, and this is going to be a boss round. If they can't pull this round together, I will be shocked and amazed. So we have Jew working around the mid. He's going to come across DSX, I believe. But he manages to pick up a kill, 2nd floor on Aim. That's going to be a crucial kill. But Boss still has 2 players working this A site, and Killswitch getting a little kill happy as he's been tagged up through the wall. Tagging up multiple areas, and that's going to be Juice coming through the bottom A portion, taking him out, leaving the wooden stairs exposed. This Paradox is now forced to look at 3 things at once. Not the best combo for defense, but manages to pick up the kill on Jew. So let's take a look at Juice. Juice coming down from 3rd floor, looking for the kill, seeking the kill on Paradox. Gonna probably get it on these stairs. Yes, he does, and he has the bomb. 1v1, Juice and DSX. Let's take a look at where DSX is. He was lighting up Juice. He's at the cross site, looking for a kill, hoping Juice makes a mistake and peeks out. DSX with the M474U combo as he makes his way up. Tags up the stairs, doesn't tag anything, just narrowly missing Juice. Juice being spotted. Oh, and what a random kill there. Juice, I hate to say it, but he lucked out big time there.
Yeah, I think he had to actually reload, which made him like lose that kill right there, but that was, you know, really lucky on that part. Right now I'm going to be watching the Boss team here as they're not even having anybody look at A. I think DSX will be the only guy looking at A, but everybody else is kind of looking towards mid and towards A. The Just Add team is making their way toward A right now, and we gets kicked again. So right now it's going to be, well actually, right now it's only a 3v4? Yeah, people are just dying left and right. It's Just Add team's just taking them all out at this point. For the Boss team, Paradox and Moth are the only 2 up, while on the Just Add team it's Milk, Baking Soda, and Jew. You're watching Baking Soda as he has the bomb, and he's looking like he's going to make his way towards A here. I don't know if that's actually a smart move since somebody else said A. Or actually, that is a good idea. Boss Paradox is currently on the B or the A site. I don't even know my A's from my B's. I feel like Eric Pauly, but Boss Moth 2 is the only guy up, and he gets taken out by Jew. Oh my god.
All right, well that's gonna make this 10. That's gonna make this 10-8 in favor of Just Add, as they are answering back. And just to give you guys a little bit of info, these drafts, the winner gets a server. Let me go ahead and check exactly what the slot server. They get Actually, here's actually the shout out from GB Pack. We have a prize pool from Pound of Midnight Gaming. This week's prize is $20, which is given to the winner. The pool will add more money if you purchase through the link Midnight Gaming /COD4Draft. So I believe if you purchase a server, a portion of your money goes towards a pool for the draft. So if you have a Midnight Gaming server, you are actually enhancing your chances, or if you win on a continuous base, you're enhancing your income, as a portion of the money from Midnight Gaming is going into this draft. I apologize for not reading that out correctly if I did not, GB Pack. But getting back to the action, another round to Just Add. Melissa, take it away.
Alright, currently I am CI'd, but from what I hear, there's a whole bunch of smoke going off, probably in mid somewhere.
Are you still CI'd, Melissa?
Yes, I am.
Alright, I will take this round. I will bail us out, as we have Paradox coming through big with 2 kills that round, as 2 players left for Just Add. We've seen him in this position before, as Milk with the scope making this even in and out, but now his teammate goes down to aim. Now it's all up to Juice. Juicy Juice and his AK-74U trying to get a kill on Satellite, jumping up and down, tags at the sniper. It doesn't get a kill. Oh, can he get the kill? No, he's really going after this Satellite player, this Glitch Roof player. Can't seem to get it going. So let's cycle through these boss players. They all know where he is, and it looks like, oh, aim, tagging him up, not getting the kill. Juice is just tanking like nothing else in the pillar area. Again, taking a ton of shots, but aim finally picking up the kill there, making this 9-7 boss. Picking up a round, not out of this yet, but Just Add 1 from the tie round, 2 away from winning this. And yes, Melissa's very pro at Rock Band, as Weed gets kicked again for PB. I believe he may be forced, this Just Add team may be forced to find a new 5th if this problem persists. Taking a look at Juice plowing his way into bottom A, just balls to the wall there, into the A site, going 3rd floor, sends out a flash, sends out a nade. Actually, it was a smoke onto the wooden stairs. His kill switch into Jew, Moth into Baking Soda. Where is Juice? Juice is 3rd floor with the 74U still. DSX into Just Add Milk. So now it's all up to Juice. Juice again, last man standing, 3rd floor. Can he pick up this kill? Wasting his whole clip on a player, tagging them 3 times. Doesn't get the kill. That was Paradox back A. Comes down. Isolated 3rd floor. Oh, his teammate Weed is still up, so there is some hope. Or actually, no, that's ProMod scoreboard messing me up. As it looks like Juice, 2nd floor now A, goes down to DSX. Not much hope for a round salvage there, as the score is now 10-11.
Yep, right now it's still in favor of the Just Add team. Surprisingly, even with a man down, Just Add can still keep up their score, which is really surprising. Right now I'm going to be watching the Just Add team, as they look like they're making another A round here. Who has the bomb? Who has the bomb? I'm looking, and it's Jew who has the bomb, and right now it's going to be a 2v4 situation. I think that boss has 2 players left. I can't count. Once again, I'm so rusty, it's like amazing. But G's gonna fake the plant and try to call out some people, as Baking Soda makes a nice kill on DSX, which believes kill switch the last guy up left, who's going towards, oh, well, Weed takes him out, making it 10-12, still in favor of the Just Add team.
We are now in the tie spot, the 12th spot, the happy position if you are the team with the 12th round, as the Just Add just needs one more round to clinch this map, and we move on to the second map. I'm not sure what Just Add has picked, but this Be a short draft. Last draft we had really went a little crazy with the overtimes on MP Chinatown. So let's hope it doesn't go crazy too much with overtimes, as we have a player second floor. That's going to be Weed. Hopped up on a test. Can he pick up the kill? As someone tries to come up, that's going to be Aim, trying to dislodge him, as this has been an A push from the Just Add team. Ju into kill switch, Juice into DSX. Aim, last player left. Aim at the A site, picks up a kill into Juice, as the bomb is not in Just Add hands. Actually, now it is. As I believe Weed picks up the bomb, as Ju comes up second floor hunting for the kill. And where is Aim? Aim dropping out back, trying to pick up the kill, but Ju flying through the air with guns blazing, picks up the kill, and Just Add picks up this map. As we have some good games being exchanged, and we are going to strike pound Connor Parker.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, so I'm going to take some shoutouts right now. I only got 3. Yikes. So, guys, if you really want to get your shoutouts over the air, just hit up either me or Water over IRC.
Clearly
right
they
now,
don't want to hear you sing Rock Band.
I know, like they need, what, 47 more for me to sing Rock Band over Vent? Over
47, guys, that's doable.
Alright, well, I got 4 shoutouts now. One from iHacks from the COD4 network. Shoutouts to Mojo from Error. And, actually, shout out to Mojo, Nub from iHacks, Mojo, and Mace Love. I have one from Mace. It says shout out to the COD4 network, to all the Pound Care Cup kitties. So keep it real with lots of love. And I got one from Shout saying, shout out to Melissa, welcome back. Thank you. I haven't been shoutcasting in like, God, 3-4 months now. So yes, I am really rough.
Don't worry, Melissa, because it's you, everyone forgives you. Guys, you know what? Here's a nifty little bit of information. e-rev employees, aside from being highly proficient at Mario Teaches Typing, we all speak 3 different languages.
Word. I can speak English, bad English, and really bad English.
I can speak French, Japanese, and Afrikaans.
Oh, so give us a little Afrikaan. I have never heard that before.
It may be so beautiful your head would explode, so I don't want to kill you.
Oh, really?
That's one of the reasons
bad.
I don't really game professionally. It wouldn't be fair to the other teams. Just that good.
I mean, on a real note, I can speak a little bit of French. Not a lot. I took French for like 5 years, but that never really got me anywhere. And I can speak enough like Thai to get me around Thailand. That's fun.
Thailand, that's that place in Australia, is it not?
Oh yeah, you know, the one with the little tail.
Oh, nice. So Thai people have tails.
Oh, the country has a tail.
You know, I don't like where you're going with this, Melissa. So I'm just gonna stop it there. I think we may be going off topic, as we are. I believe we're waiting on just maybe to get another player, a replacement for Weed, if we're not letting if we're not just gonna go ahead and I don't even know what they're gonna do. I believe they're just trying to fix this PB error, maybe an update problem. But Weed's the only one who gets it, and Weed is the Just Add team's scope. So, do you have any more shoutouts, Melissa?
Let me check. I have one from GB Pack. Says shout out to iHacks. Where the heck is my shout out? Alright, iHack. You gotta give him a shout out, otherwise he's gonna be like nerd raging really soon.
I can't give the shout out for you if you're putting words in your mouth.
That's true. I have a shout out from Vamp right now. It's getting crossed to me right now. Shout out to both Keep Doing Your Job, and I believe Weed is reinstalling Punk Buster. And we should both speak French. That's what he asks us to.
Well, And I don't think the majority of people would be able to understand us, so I think we're going to avoid that language for now. That may be an interesting thing to do later, so I'm going to take out my pad of paper, and I have my orange crayon, and I am writing down to speak French during a cast with simple. And
you know, I've actually really wanted to cast a foreign accent. I think that'd be really, really fun.
Well,
I don't know. Languages are cool.
I'm not sure if you heard this piece of. Outside of America, there is nothing. There is no world. Everything you see on TV is some elaborate construction by the American government. There is no other countries. It's just America.
Oh. Oh, really? Because, Connor, that's the biggest freaking lie I've ever heard in my life.
Or is it just so mind-blowing you refuse to accept the truth?
Maybe. Maybe.
Keanu Reeves accepted the truth. Didn't you see The Matrix?
Did he take the... Which one is it? The red pill or the blue pill?
Ah, crap, I forget.
I don't remember.
Shout if you want to
well,
chime
if anybody
in
knows.
on this.
You guys are like on weed right now or something. I don't know, but whatever y'all are taking, give me some.
Well, I don't know. Melissa and me have a high tolerance for Draenol, so we're able to take it. I'm not sure what it'll do to you.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about, you know, America being the whole world and no other countries exist and rock band and foreign accents. We're everywhere today.
Look. This is the COD drafts. I mean, one, it's really late. Two, I've kind of been drinking. And three...
Shh. Getting juice, people.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm getting... I think it sounds really bad if I say it. I'm not gonna say it now.
It does not look... We're still waiting for this weed player. Melissa, continue with your rant.
Oh, but the thing is that with the COD4 drafts, I mean, yes, it is a cast, but it's something that people like to do and have fun on a Saturday, Sunday morning, you know? This is what we are doing for fun, this is what they're doing for fun, and overall, we're just trying to make this cast fun.
How cute.
Right?
But there's our very own CEO, Antonio Pellegrino. It was a terrible, terrible Italian accent, by the way.
Oh, it's an accent, of course. Thanks.
But anyway, guys, I'm not sure, Mace or GB Back, if you want to chime in on what you're doing about these winnings. I believe I butchered your shout-out about it, so if you want to hop on and explain to the people what exactly is going on with the draft and the first prize, go ahead.
Cue in, GB.
Or...
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Melissa?
Great. Tell us about these lovely prizes.
We actually had someone go ahead and buy a server with Midnight Gaming this past week, and the money portion of that went into a prize pool, midnightgaming.net/cod4draft, and the winners of tonight's draft are going to be able to get that $20. It's like a store credit towards Midnight Gaming. They'll be able to use it to whatever they want, and I just encourage everybody to go ahead and purchase some Midnight servers, get the pool up, and have that chance to win that money.
There you have it, guys. $20 doesn't sound like much, but the more Midnight Gaming servers there are, it can grow exponentially, as we do have a knife round underway, as Boss just flawlessly gutting their way to victory, but not before running into Weed with the triple knife into DSX. Paradox and kill switch. Ooh, but aim just coming up, gutting him from behind right to the kidneys, and Moth is going to walk away with victory. The last man left alive in this prison shank fest, and we are going to go ahead and see who's going what. This is MP_strike. Defensive sided map, but it really can swing either way if teams have nades. If you have proper nades and you're coordinated on offense, you can really do some damage. But at the same time, just coming in with no strategies, defense is the easier side to play. Easy rotations between the bombs, nice open area. This is going to be a sniping map for sure. So let's just ready up, as looks like the Just Add team, the losers, are on the attack, and Boss is taking off or defense easier side. Melissa, take it away.
Alright, first off, I'm actually going watching defense just to see what it looks like over on that side, which is the Boss team, yes. As I'm looking right now, I see 3 guys going A, 1 scope, 1 guy saying B. That's really much it, but there's some early nades going out right now. Paradox gets Weed, Weed gets Aim, and right now it looks like Just Add's getting some early kills into Boss, making it a 4-3 up for Just Add team. Baking Soda is trying to make sure he gets over the B side right now, but Milk takes out Kill Switch in towards A, making it, well, 2 people were up still, but then Baking Soda just came there and annihilated DSX and Moth 2, making it 0-1 for the Just Add team.
That was all Milk and Baking Soda on the B push. Milk with some early tags, going B side using not to use sniper position of just going up on that B hill. And if you have the good spawn, you can pick those A crossers. As we have 3 players from Boss in the A site, looks like Killswitch is going to sit out with an assault. As Aim with the double nade kill and into Jew and Juice. That's too many J's for me to say, and that is a round clinching nade right there. If Boss can't pull this round out, something is definitely wrong with them. So Weed, Milk, and Baking Soda still up. Actually, it looks like Weed dropped yet again, so it's Milk and Baking Soda. Weed coming in for the reconnect. This Paradox moving up to Flower, gets picked apart by Baking Soda and AK-47. Baking Soda not going for any particular push, working more off picks. The smarter move there, as we go to his teammate, and that's going to be Milk. Milk with the R700 scope, the big kid scope. The bike without training wheels, so to speak, as he's looking mid, looking for a shot. Trying to work with his teammate a little bit, game picks more on the B side of the map, but his teammate does have the bomb. That's the big thing here, is Baking Soda in the kitchen, Butcher, whatever you want to call it, pillars, as he works into the B site. I'm going to go third person, and Boss Kill Switch is in the B site, so Baking Soda gonna come across him, spots him, making this 2-3, bombs going out the B site. Baking Soda, bakes it, waits for the scope. Moth with a beautiful shot from the B house. This is all going to be Milk. Milk running for it. Balls a while, doesn't get anything going, and that's going to make this 1-1 as Boss is now on the board.
Yep, and we continuously keeps getting kicked. Wow, I can't even put out words here, but I'm going to be watching the Just Add team since they were down last round. Looks like they're going to be doing a split here. 2 people going B, about 3 people going A-ish. Right now, no nade kills and no smoke, so this is going to be quite interesting since everybody's still up, just running around. But Baking Soda gets the first kill on Paradox. Aim takes out Weed, Jew, and DSX goes at it. And right now, it's a 2v3. Just Add has 3, Boss has 2, Aim and Kill Switch versus Baking Soda and Milk, as Aim just takes out Juice there. I'm going to be watching, who has the bomb right now? I guess the bomb is down. Currently towards, I think it's mid. Milk is going towards top B, trying to scope out the cafe area, as Aim is heading towards the cafe area, which is not good for him. Baking Soda is going towards the front A, and another Kill Switch is towards the water trench area. So right now everybody's getting all set up, kind of peeking around, seeing who they can shoot at. Kill Switch tries to make some picks here, but not really seeing anybody. So everybody's just kind of on their toes. Right now, some shots are getting fired as Baking Soda is getting hit on, and is taken out by Aim right there. So now the only person left is Milk, and he gets killed by Aim. So that's 2 kills for him. Right now, it's 2-1 in favor of Boss team.
That it is, Boss on the easier side. So hopefully they'll stay positive. As they lost their choice, their map choice, MP_crash. So let's, Just Add Milk, trying for that B pick again, goes down to Moth, who's peeking the B cross this round. That's a big kill, as Milk is probably second highest fragger with 2 kills, but Bacon Soda really doing some damage to the flower shop. 6-2 currently. Let's take a look at him. He's working his way. He has the bomb. His teammates all going for this B push, but slowly at that as Bacon Soda tossing nade over while up and over, hoping for an early kill. Picks up nothing as Paradox has been spotted at the garage. Looks like Bacon Soda peeking for the kill. Spots a player. Does not realize you can't shoot through that grate. Goes down as Juice into aim. First player is going to go down as Boss loses a second player. That's going to be Paradox and aim both down for Boss. So now it's Juice and Weed. They have to work as they don't have the bomb. Bomb down Butcher. And Moth is watching the double dumpster area. Who is around that? That's going to be Weed. Weed nade, facing a nade, and Moth picks up the scope shot. It's all on Juice. Juice opposite side of the map from the bomb, working his way this back A area, needs to do something fast, picks up the kill, needs to be wary of that scope, spots the scope, tries for the wall, doesn't get the wall kill, pulls up a deagle, still looking for that scope, hoping not to run into him. He has to run for this bomb, and both players, DSX in the garage area, front A, comes around, pops around with the AK-47, picks up the kill on Juice. They're playing the clock. Smart play there, making this 3-1. Let's go ahead and head over to some War Room. Let's go to Boss's War Room.
They play slow at A.
We're gonna get a need B and then I'll be
yeah, nice.
It's not something to be proud of. Green car on A cross.
Oh my god, scopes!
Don't peek him, don't peek him.
Garage.
Nice shot.
Garage down. Last guy.
Cafe.
Got him.
Got him, coach.
And there we have it. Another round going to Boss as Just Add keeps having their teammate Wee drop for some Punkbuster error. So they've been consistently losing rounds. They won the first map, but if this keeps up, it may not bode too well on Crash or MP Strike, I should say, which is very momentum based, and numbers do mean a lot more than MP Crash. As we have a B push here as Juice making his way far towards the gas station. Going to be spotted by Moth and DSX. Bacon Soda entering the B site, going for a quick peek, pulling back to sighting. He's going to go ahead and stick with the Butcher area, and Weed with the kill in the Paradox at the garage. Boss aim into Milk, and Ju goes down as well. DSX down 3-on-3, and take a look at Just Ad's approach. They've lost the bomb down at the pillars outside of Butcher. It's highly doubtful that Boss knows where the bomb is, but that's a hard place to lose the bomb, as it'll force Just Add to expose themselves if any of them try to go for it. Juice is in prime position just to hold this bomb site, so it's going to be all up really to Weed to pick up the bomb, as he does get the kill on Moth. The scope's down. It's just Killswitch and Aim, both assaults, as Killswitch is watching for it, picks up the kill on Weed, and Aim finishes off that round with a few shots into Juice, making this a 5-1 in favor of Boss, as they seem to be running away with this. This could be a repeat, except in Boss's favor of last map, but Just definitely not helping their situation by dropping the bomb in these odd locales. As Milk with an early kill on the Moth, that's going to be a big kill. Snipers are absolutely crucial on MP_Strike. Melissa, what do you see?
Well, right now it's a 3-5 situation. Just Add has all their players up, which is kind of really nice for them, so hopefully they can make something of it. However, Aim takes out Juice right there, so right now there's a lot of stuff happening right in the A area. Shots are being fired, people are getting killed, but Just Add is definitely going to take away with this one, since DSX is the only guy up, and just gets taken out by Milkbush by a sniper. So it's 5-2, and hopefully Just Add is going to be making a comeback.
Well, they've just lost Weed yet again to a PB error, as the other team just asking for a ringer, but you know what? Justad was able to play with half the rounds man down on Crash and walk away with victory, so Boss needs to be watching themselves more. They should be counting this as a blessing more than a curse, as Paradox is jumping mid-street, picks up a kill on Weed before he enters the mid-buildings. That's going to be a big kill, as Weed actually made it in time for that round, only to go down in the first 15 seconds of said round. So Milk with the scope shot into Moth 2, not going to make that much of a difference, as now with Just That is down to 2 players. It's going to be Milk and Baking Soda, but if any 2 players left to get anything done, it'd be these 2. Baking Soda, top scorer for his team, 9-5, consistently pushing the flower, working the B site with his AK-47, and I'm looking at the B site right now. He's pretty much isolated in there. No one's in there with him, as Moth has been killed. So Baking Soda with the fake, going up top, spots a player, doesn't get the kill. There is aim. Beautifully using the wall, sending a few shots through the stairs, picks up the kill. So it's all up to Milk. 1v3, bombs down at the B building. Not the best position for it to be in, as he picks up the kill on Paradox. Beautiful scope shot there at the garage, and Milk peeking his way around the pillars, looking for something. As he tosses a nade, I think he's he guesses right. His kill switch was right around the corner. Smart nade there. Milk and aim with a slither of health left, picks up the kill there. Smart positioning. Score's going to be 6-2, as Just Ad is just losing these rounds right when they have hold of them.
Yep, right now we're going to look at the scoreboard. Right now our top killer is going to be Aim with 11-4. Next up on that
you're a gamer.
list...
Use the word frag.
Frag. K.
Not murderous.
Boss Aim has, okay, whatever, you know what I mean. The 11-4, Kill Switch has 7-7 right now. Then on the other team, Baking Soda has 9-6, and Milk has 9-6. And my phone just went off. However, Juice went down early in the round. Weed picks up Paradox, and I'm watching Baking Soda as he's going to Flower towards the B site. I think they're going to be making a nice little B push here as Moth takes out Milk, making it 3-4. Still in favor of the Boss team. Moth takes another kill. Oh, it's beautiful towards Jew there. And right now, Just Ad has 2 players up, Baking Soda and Weed, against Aim, DSX, and Kill Switch. Moth is taken out by Baking Soda, and Aim takes out Weed. So right now, Baking Soda's the last guy left, and thank God he has the bomb. However, he gets taken down by a little boyfriending action there. Oh, and if you don't know what boyfriending is, it's kind of like your boyfriend's helping you out kill that one person.
Oh, well, I've noticed them talk about iPhones, and I just wanted to let people know I'm trying to develop an app that turns your iPhone into a pocket-sized defibrillator. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but let's hope it works out for the best, as this round is underway, and this is an all-out B push, a B assault from the Just That team, as Juice goes into the crevice in between the Butcher and the Market area. And there we go, Bacon Soda with the nade into DSX. First kill going to Just That, as they are in prime position to walk away. Oh, Moth with a double kill with that scope. Bacon Soda into Kill Switch. This is going to be up to Moth at this B for some defense as he works his way up at second floor of the B building. This is just a failed attempt at a B push from Just That. They had all the players in the right positions. They just had no polish. They didn't outfrag the Boss team. So it looks like Juice is looking for a kill, as Bacon Soda doing a lot of the heavy lifting this round, picking up 3 kills, I believe. And it's now Paradox and Moth. So Moth, if I believe, there he is, second floor A with the deagle jumping across the doorway, drops Bacon Soda, and there's the bomb. He knows it's there, so it's now going to be Juice. Juice working his way in, trying to get the kill. Jumping through, nope. Looks like Moth is, oh, there he is, hanging out on the balcony. And Juice just has enough time to pick up the bomb. 20 seconds on the clock as he's in a fight. 1v1, Paradox and Juice. Juice with the fake, hoping Paradox takes the bait. Is Paradox going to do it? Paradox tossing a nade. Juice holding the bomb, going to get the plant down. Paradox actually tosses the smoke, makes a lot of noise. Juice retreating to top B. Paradox looking for the kill. Here's a weapon, a gun pickup or something. Second floor knows Juice is up there, and Juice comes down on the stairwell with the 74 few shots in the Paradox, and that is that. As Just Add picks up a round, making the 7-3. If they pick up these next two, 7-5, they are golden when going into defense.
Yeah, Weed keeps getting dropped, but however, he is back for this round. Thank God. That's going to be a huge, huge thing for the Just Add team. Right now, I believe they're making another B assault here, which brings back so many memories with Anger on this map. If you haven't noticed, well, if you haven't watched like some of the casts, he made a little mistake that was just generally just really funny. But anyways, right now it's 4v4. Just, you know, people are trying to push it. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was actually a really, really funny cast. So go check the archives for that one. That was a pretty good cast. Right now Baking Soda makes a nice kill on the Moth. So that means that the Just Add team has one player more than the Boss team. AIM, Paradox, and DSX versus Baking Soda, Milk, Juice, and Jew. Right now, DSX makes a nice kill on Jew, but Baking Soda takes the bait and kills DSX. So it's now 2 and 3. Let's see, Baking Soda does have the bomb, so he's going to try to make a nice little fake here, trying to pull the guy out. Juice is watching the front of the B area, but AIM! Oh, that was beautiful! Just trying to get him off the bomb there, but he dies in the process. So Paradox is the last guy left, so let's find where he is. He was by the wall, but Juice found him and took him out as well, so now it's 7 and 4 in favor of, I actually don't remember now, Attack, and that's Just That team. Okay, continuing on. Right now I'm going to be watching the Boss team here as they're starting off. Some good smokes heading over into A. So it looks like that the Just Add team is going to be making another B mid push here. Right now, who has the bomb? Who has the bomb? Let's play the game of who has the bomb. Jew has the bomb. Yeah, Jew goes down, and everybody's getting killed at B right now, and so the only guy left up is DSX. He's the last guy for the Boss team against 4 of the guys from the Just Add team, Baking Soda, Milk, Juice, and Weed. So let's go find where DSX is. He makes a nice kill on Weed, trying to make this a little bit more manageable for him. Heading towards A, which was, why would you do that? The bomb's at B. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do, so he's scoping a little corner. Everybody else is trying to get into position of just kind of making sure. I see the bomb, but Juice, there, you see his DXX. Kills him, 7 to 5, and now it is halftime. Thank God. So now it's half, and I still have no shoutouts.
Guys, come
Just
on.
Add Water,
Give her some shoutouts. Give her some love.
Yeah, I need love. Yeah.
It's a little known fact that shoutcasters run on love, and you know what? We're not getting some right now, so there's a high probability one of us will die. So I need asked to ring, Melissa. You know, I CI'd, so I mean, I'm pretty sure I had like 40 or 50.
Ooh, I got 2. I got 2. I got one from iHack. It says, shout out to GPEC, he's fired. Also, please add good player alert. And I got one from GBPack saying, iHacks, you're pro at Pug, hit me with the large trout and see what happens, scrub. And also another shout out to Mace. Ready up! Oh, and one from Vamp saying, shout simple, he's my effing slave. And one from Blazy, good luck to DSX on his half. On this half. I can't read.
We did try the Hooked on Phonics program here at e-rev TV, and it just did not work out too well.
Yeah, it's weird because they mixed.
It was not a fun time. They should not sell that. They should not sell that program with a gun. Just phonics
and with really, really sharp edges.
Oh god.
Like, remember that one kid who like died? Yeah, he died from the frickin' like paper cuts, right?
That's why we switched over to safety scissors.
He died
Bubble
from the
wrap.
freaking...
Bob.
Yeah.
Bobcat. Robert Bobcat Rush, also known as Robert Jack Thompson Rush. I'm going to rip out your tongue. As it looks like we do have a ringer, that's going to be Vamp. PTL Vamp coming in for the Just Add crew, who has been consistently lagging out Weed. Who hasn't been doing the most amazing job for his team, but hopefully Vamp can really mix things up. I couldn't catch the score, Melissa. What was the score at halftime?
7-5, I think.
Right, 7-5. Not too awesome for Boss. This is really Just Add's map choice. 7-5 half. They were on offense. Picked up 5 rounds. They should have the momentum, and they do have the capability of walking away with an easy victory here. So it's all going to depend how Boss plays this. We're going to look at Moth too to pick up some big scope shots. If he doesn't come out for his team, nothing's going to happen there. Him and the Spec Ops Rookie A are going to be what's going to determine if Boss is able to pick this map and go to the third map, the tiebreaker. So all players readied up, and we are ready to begin. As the new lineup for Just Add will be Juice, Milk, Baking Soda, and Vamp. And let's go ahead and, you know, let's toss it to War Room first round. Let's go to Just Add's War Room.
One eye butcher. I'm pinned down here in the corner. I'm probably dead.
Bomb down.
Stop it.
Splash.
Top garage down.
One bottom garage.
One's market butcher.
Scope bottom tire.
And there you have it, quick round, making this 6-5 as Just Add not really performing on defense, inching their way closer to a 7-7. So let's go ahead and take a look at Boss's offense. They need to fix something. They need to mix something up. Melissa getting accused of getting the police called for her rock band antics.
Wait. No, the police were outside, but it's not because of rock band.
Did you OD on rock band magic?
No, I did not. I did not OD on anything. I did not OD on anything. But right now, Boss only has 2 players up. Yeah. Aim and Moth, which is the 2 top players on that team so far, against Baking Soda, Juice, Milk, and Jew. Right now, let's see, who has the bomb? Aim has the bomb. I love playing Who Has the Bomb. It's like the best game ever. As Aim tries to go into Cafe, gets taken out by June. A little nice headshot there. So Moth is the last guy left. Who has a scope? Wait, what? Who had the bomb?
Aim had the bomb and he dropped the Cafe. That's the odds up these things.
Yes.
So that's why third person is superior to first person.
Okay. Right now it's 7-7. It's all tied up right now. Boss hasn't made any rounds so far, but they're still trying to. It looks like they're still going to make a nice little A push here. Not really sure if that's the smartest thing to do since they've been getting dominated for like the past 2 rounds. Jew and DSX makes a nice little one-on-one battle there, but Jew takes DSX out, and Killswitch makes a nice little nade and takes I don't remember who out. But right now it's 4v4. Everybody else is just trying to get in good positions, trying to make picks. Baking Soda makes a nice kill, a nice nade kill on Switch, but I believe that was like the most random nade shot I've ever seen in my life. Paradox takes out Vamp. It's 3-on-3. Baking Soda, Juice, Milk versus Aim, Moth, and Paradox, which are the top 3 on both teams. So kills are being fired, or not kills, shots are being fired and kills aren't going down. They're trying to move into, let's see, who has the bomb? Trying to move into A. They still haven't gotten into the A statue area or A itself. They've all been kind of running around on the outside of A. Juice makes a nice kill on Moth, but Aim picks up that another kill onto Juice, faking so he gets taken out by Paradox. Now it's a 2-on-1 situation. Aim's the last guy left. He does not have the bomb, but now he does, and he's going to make his way towards the A site, heading around statue, trying to be as quiet as he possibly can, peeking corners. Milk is trying to flank him, picking up a nice little M4 there, trying to see if he can pick anybody. But right now Aim is trying to get the plant down. Oh wow, it's 1v1 right now. Don't even know what I was thinking. Milk is trying to scope him out. Like, he knows that he's planted. He knows that he's somewhere in that little area, but it's just a matter of finding him. Aim is trying to play it cool, trying to just prone, but he's making, I don't know, he's making too much movements. I think that might be a flaw in his little plan. Milk is trying to scope him out, and you know what? He'll third person this. Milk is making all these really bad sniper shots, and it comes down to Aim killing him, which is now 7-8.
You know, Melissa, I have to ask, what are you doing with your mic right now? I hear a lot of rustling.
Rustling? I'm moving. I'm like twitching. I don't know why, but I can't sit still at this point. It's not because like I'm on anything.
That's how
I'm
into this game
twitching.
she is. That's how amazing this draft final is. She can't even sit still while casting. That's how awesome these two teams are going at it. This is.
Oh, I probably have to go to the bathroom too. So.
Girls don't use the bathroom, Melissa.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, getting back to the action, looks like this is going to be a 2-on-4. I'll try to avoid making things any more awkward than they are. As Milk with the scope shot into Moth 2, and Paradox, last man standing. Where is Paradox? Farajaka, he goes down to Bacon Soda's M4.
Well, I do have to say that the Just Add team is a pretty more superior team than the Boss team here, because they won the last map, and right now it's all tied up. Oh, yes, because it's Connor's team.
Yes, I've trained them since
Whatever.
birth. These are my Chinese athletes. I handpicked them from the rural communities around America, and they do nothing but play
Did you hand feed them too?
Yes, I did, like baby birds. Regurgitated food.
Anyways, back to the action here. Boss team is going down so badly right now. Aim's the only guy up for the Just Add team. Vamp, Milk, and Juice are the last 3 players on that side. I'm going to be watching Aim here as he is the last guy up, trying to make a nice pick on the Juice there. Now it's 2v1. Still can't count, and there's only like 3 people. Boss Aim is currently taking up top of this A area and makes a nice kill on Milk. So right now it's a nice 1v1 situation, Vamp versus Aim. I haven't been watching Vamp recently, so it's going to be a little difficult. Oh, there he goes. Right now he's getting shot upon in this store area. Aim knows that he's in there. He's going to pick up the bomb and try to make his way towards the A site going through Cafe. Vamp is still watching the tool under bottom A area. Hopefully he's going to start making a nice roundabout here as he hears the bomb getting jingled. Boss Aim is going to be putting that plant down. Oh, moves his head, just lifts his head from the bomb site, sees him and shoots him, but you know, Vamp just tagged that all up. Now he's going to try to make another round towards the bomb area, and Aim sees him, and now it's going to be a nice little fight around this bomb, and Aim totally uses the bomb as like a nice little shield and kills Vamp, making it 8-9.
Well, you know what? It's Boss is inching their way back into this. They have the lead. Just Add really falling apart on defense. They're losing these 1v1s, which is very odd to see. I do believe they have in overall sense, better caliber players, as Milk with a double kill switch and Paradox down. Paradox, before dying, picks up the nade call on Vamp, who really hasn't done much for his team, currently 3-5. Jew with the kill into aim. This looks like it's going to be a round that'll tie things back up 9-9. As the round is swinging in favor of Justad, as Bacon Soda into Moth, and that's going to leave DSX, last man standing. Where's DSX? In the middle of the street, tags up a player at the butcher shop, and goes down to Juice from the mid-street. Now it's going to make this 9-9, as Justad stopping some 2-round momentum from Boss. This could be it. Let's go ahead and go to War Room. And we will go to Boss's War Room, since we've been going to Justad so much. So, Rodney?
Sniper glitch again.
Left side.
Oh.
Going mid.
I have no idea where that came from. I'm thinking it's but.
Oh shit.
Cafe.
Market.
Oh.
Got him, coach.
Come on, guys.
Quick round for Justad. 10-9 as they take the lead. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and follow this Justad team. They've been doing a very simple defense setup. 3 at the A site, 1 hanging back at the back A portion, looking mid, and 2B scope at the B house, and 1 sometimes pushing out, and that's going to be Juice. It's Milk with the shot in the Moth. That's going to be a sniper v sniper battle with Milk taking the shot. And Paradox pulling out the auto shotty into Vamp. Again, Vamp not pulling his weight as a ringer. 5th man, weak link here. 3-7 for his team. Not really filling Weed's shoes too well, as the kill switch is low on health. DSX with the shots into Juice. This looks like a boss round, as Bacon Soda, Milk, last 2 left. But they are the 2 stronger players on their team, as Milk spots some players in the middle of the map. He's on the jump spot, the canopy jump, hops over, spots another player, doesn't get the twitch shot, looking for a shot front A, misses again. That's 3 shots in a row. They spotted a player, couldn't pull off the twitch shot, but Bacon Soda picking up the slack with a kill into aim, as looks like Paradox missing all 4 of his shotgun shots, as kill switch into Bacon Soda and DSX into Milk. Nice play by DSX, pushing up the butcher area, pulling up the flank. And that secures his team victory, making this 10-10. Let's go ahead and take a look at Boss. Melissa, what do you see?
As I'm looking at Boss right now, they're making another A push. 1 guy is trying to flank B at this point, but smokes are being deployed all over the main street here, as Paradox with the shotty takes out Vamp. Juice takes out kill switch. Milk taking, there's just shots everywhere, just sniper shots, everything's going on at once. It's now a 3-on-3, Baking Soda, Juice, Milk versus Paradox, Moth, and DSX. They're still, who has the bomb? I love playing who has the bomb. DSX has the bomb. Juice just takes out Paradox, as DSX is the back cafe, and Baking Soda is trying to make his way towards the cafe area. Sees a guy gonna jump shot him, but doesn't realize it's 2, and he got boyfriended right there. So now it's a 282. Juice versus Milk. Some beverages versus the DSX. Last man standing for the Boss team. Good thing he has the bomb. However, he gets taken out by the drink, and there goes my text messages again. However, it's 11-10.
That text message was from me. Anyway,
oh, really?
Getting back to the... No, it wasn't from me. I just lied to you, because I like to lie. Anyway, getting right back to the action. Boss again, going for this A push. We really haven't seen anything really from the B side from them. They've really fallen in love with this A site. Holding him back, waiting for some nades, waiting for a smoke to go off, tossing some nades. And boy, is it late right now, as we have Vamp working the mid-street. Gonna run into Paradox, who pulls out the deagle. He's auto-shotty as well, and gets the kill on Vamp. Now he's working his auto shotty around the statue. Milk with the shot in the Moth. Milk consistently outscoping Moth in these scope-b-scope battles. So Paradox working the front of the A site, has the deagle now, watching flank. Not sure if this is the wisest choice. His teammate with kill switch is going to go ahead and take that position, as it's 4v4. Boss does have statue control. as they're trying to work their way across. They had a bad smoke there at the dumpsters as Milk with the scope into Paradox. This is not looking too good for Boss. They wasted way too much time stacking that statue, wasted a smoke and juice into DSX last man standing. It's going to be Kill Switch, where's Kill Switch with 74U, picks up kill on Juice, doesn't pick up the kill on Bacon Soda, and that's going to be 12-10. Just that in the 12th spot, one away from winning this as Boss needs a 2-round streak just to force us into overtime.
Yep, if the Just Add team makes this, then they win the whole entire game. So this is very crucial for both teams. Just Add has to make this round, while Boss team has to stop them in their tracks to say, hey, we are still in this to win it. Right now, the only person that has been down is Vamp. The Boss team looks like they're going to be making a B push. However, they're just kind of sitting in Flower. They're not really making their way towards the B site. Juice gets taken down as well. So right now, it's a 5-on-3 situation. The Boss team is still all up. So, with that said, I'm going to play Who Has the Bomb as Milk takes out Paradox. Nice little scope shot. Aim has the bomb and is trying to make his way towards the B site as he gets taken out by, I think it was Baking Soda there. And now it's a 2v2. Oh man, Boss had all 5 up and they are just getting wrecked right now. Right now, Baking Soda and Swift Shot, I believe that was... Oh, it was somebody else before, I totally forgot. You guys need to stop changing names. And then Kill Switch and Moth for the Boss team there. Right now I watch Baking Soda as he just takes out Kill Switch and Swift Shot takes out Moth, and that is game, ladies and gentlemen, 13-10. Your Just Add Connor's team totally just swept the board, taking both maps. That is Crash and Strike.
Alright, well, Melissa, let's go ahead and toss this over to shoutouts. Do you have any shoutouts for us via IRC?
Give me 1 second to exit out of game. Yes, I have 3. I have one from GB Pack. It says, shout out to iHacks. What a pug star. Terrible scope alert. I have one from Babyface from Prevalent saying, shout out, you're my favorite shoutcaster. Well, you are my favorite fan right now. So, and I also got one from Uber Cockmonger.
You're my favorite shoutcaster, Melissa.
Aw, you're my second favorite shoutcaster.
What?
Yeah.
Don't tell
Sorry,
me
but
second
Eric
Polly bastard.
Eric Polly comes in first, because...
I will.
Alright, Uber Cockmonger is dying to get this shout out across the air, saying shout out to Phenom, welcome back from church, hope you and your parents had a blast with Jesus. P.S. Scope is a doucher. That's not very nice. I have one from Raffles saying shout out to the COD4 Network Lion for being a Singaporean, from Just Add Water Juice, one from Blazy saying Milk was just straight up own it. Yeah, that's all of my shoutouts, which didn't really come out to be 50, but I guess it'll do. How about you, Connor? You got any shoutouts for us?
I'm not on our... I have kind of a shout out here from DSX who PM'd me via Xfire because we're such good friends, and he said thank you for casting. It's always a pleasure to cast draft when we're around, guys. You know what? I think unless we have a bunch of people in our channel now, unless Mace, G-Pack, or Shout have anything they want to add, I think we are done for the evening.
I don't have anything, but I just want to say thanks for the cast. That's great.
Yeah, you guys did great.
G-Pack. And
yeah, I want to say a big ups to Mace this week. He did a great job with the whole draft.
Yeah, without
Mace
Mace,
is my
we lost
hero.
the big game against the Chargers. Mace really came out big for us.
Boot.
Alright, so anyway, since we're all Canadians in this channel, we're gonna go ahead and call it good night. Good night, and nothing exists outside of America.
e-rev. Applied directly to the forehead. e-rev. Applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head related injuries. View at your own risk.